Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 616. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, this Durham's online community paper. And with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham and invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side, because I am right now also on YouTube and Twitter. So click on that link on the Facebook side, join me on camera, shoot the breeze, share information, etc. So we're going to start with the, why is my nose itching? Bewitched. Anyway, let's start with the word page. Okay, so I'm going to start with the American Red Cross. Tachi is here. Hey, Tachi, let's put her comment on screen. Is today Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. Yes. Follow Tachi. Find Mediascope. Go to Mediascope 16 on Facebook and follow Tachi, because Mediascope is such a fun show. It's on 6 o'clock Eastern. It's all about pop culture, social media, and tech. So it's super fun. And I'm not going to even try. Let me try anyway. So Tachi, your show is on Facebook. You do a pre-show an hour ahead on Instagram. It's on WJMS Radio Online. It's on LinkedIn. And I don't remember. YouTube. Let me know. Just let me know. But anyway, it is tonight, Mediascope, 6 p.m. Eastern. And Tachi, of course, you can always join me on camera if you're not too busy. So I was going to start with American Red Cross. Let me grab some. Did you know, I'm not getting paid to say this, but Pepsi with mango, I'm just saying, it is so good. That is so tasty. That is so tasty. I'm just saying. There's also Mountain Dew with mango, almost a tango, with mango, but it's really hard to find. I asked why at Food Line, and they said that the warehouse in, is it Garner or Graham? One of those G cities that's nearby, they're having a hard time stocking everything. But anyway, I digress. So I'm going to start out with the American Red Cross. There are classes that are super duper just helpful. There's adult CPR, adult first aid, adult and pediatric first aid. One thing I really wanted to point out starting Monday, and I'm pointing this out because Durham Parks and Recreation announced that there's a shortage of lifeguards. So if you're a super good swimmer, you might want to take this class that's offered by the American Red Cross, because you can almost be assured of getting a job. And I shouldn't really say that, but knowing that there's a shortage gives me the courage to say that. So the next lifeguard class by American Red Cross starts next Monday. It's a 3-day class, and I guess you get that what's it called, certification or whatever. So Monday through Wednesday, it's from 8:30 until 5, which means it's going to be a pretty intensive class. But if you're looking for work, and it costs $250, so that's a lot of money. But knowing that you're going to get a job afterwards, I think it's worth it. So you might want to check that out at the American Red Cross. Again, it's starting next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 8:30 to 5. $250, but with there being a shortage, not only, so Durham Parks and Recreation, there's a shortage there, but then there's also other parks and other pools that need lifeguards, just saying. Okay, enough about that. You know what to do if you want to do it. Okay, also wanted to point out the city and county programs that are very helpful. There's a, let's see, like a program if you have fallen behind in your water bill, contact the city. There's a program for that. They can help you out up to $250 worth. Also, we were all looking forward to the Durham Emergency Rental Assistance Program. You know, the, let's see, According to CDC, I think it was, the moratorium on evictions will end June 30th. So if you're in trouble with your rent because of COVID, then definitely jump on this program, Durham Emergency Rental Assistance Program. It's co-run by the city and county of Durham. Get help for up to a year. Pay rent in arrears, also going forward for a year. And of course, if you're in big trouble, you can get an extra 3 months. So 15 months of help with your rent and also your utilities, which in some cases also includes internet. So check it out, just saying. Okay, now let's see. Durham Tech, the Small Business Center. With Durham Tech, they have these wonderful free webinars for entrepreneurs. And I also took the liberty of listing some classes that are being held across the state. They're all online and they're all free. So let's check this out. Let's see. It's the 16th. So 3 classes I'm going to mention. From 6 until 7:30, social media for small business owners. Also, from 6 until 8, pricing my product. A lot of people have no idea how to price their products. And I know too many people, including myself sometimes, who underprice. I don't know if that's a word, but they don't ask enough for their products and or services. So you might want to check that out. I might need to check that out myself. Also, from 8 until 9, set up your YouTube channel for success. Another good one. All right. Again, these are free. And you don't literally have to be in North Carolina. I mean, with Tachi being, oh, wait, let me see, here's a comment. Those are great seminars. And in fact, you can actually attend. Guy Cook, he's in Washington State. He's attended a couple. So yeah, you don't have to be a native of North Carolina to attend these classes. So they're super wonderful. Actually, since you're a professor yourself, Tachi, you might get some ideas watching one of these seminars and put one on yourself for Florida. Just throwing that out there. Just want to mention that Kids Voting Durham, they are looking for volunteers. Let me find their listing. There it is. So they're looking for young people ages 14 to 24 to volunteer as youth interns. And although they're working for free, they can also pick up skills to help them later in life. We're talking about outreach. We're talking about writing, social media, technical design, et cetera, et cetera. So this is going to be an online internship because of COVID, but they will be interacting with staff from Kids Voting Durham. So they will be supervised and they will learn a lot. Also, this allows Kids Voting Durham to take on more interns than they usually do, which is awesome. So, and you might also remember that Kids Voting Durham, those are the people who put together the election guides every election season. And you wouldn't know it's put together by young people. It's really great. I need more beverage. Wait a minute. Don't know why my throat is so dry today. So this is going to start Monday, if I didn't mention. So Monday to Friday, July 30th, the young people, depending on their schedules, we know they're busy, but they can volunteer from 10 to 25 hours per week. There you go. So sign up and get that done. Okay, let's go to the health page, to your health. And I just want to remind you, these aren't all of the pages in the Durham Skywriter. I'm just choosing certain pages. There's more to the Durham Skywriter than what you see on Bull City Hangout. So definitely check it out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, they have this Bringing Summer Back campaign. The last week of the campaign is upcoming, starting this Sunday, June 20th. So what they want is for us to, I'm sitting on a, sorry, you hear beeps and squeaks. I'm sitting actually on a what do you call this thing? Stationary bike. It's called actually you might want to check it out, the Flexi Spot. So yeah, you'll hear the occasional squeak and beep. I need to sit still. But anyway, it's a wonderful bike, by the way. It's my way of getting exercise since I can't always go out because I have so much work to do. So anyway, the Bringing Summer Back campaign is where influential individuals, community groups let their neighbors and friends know how important it is to get the vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine. The sooner we all get vaccinated, the sooner we're bringing summer back, so to speak. And the state will help with, let's see, a resource toolkit with flyers and stickers, social media posts, talking points, and suggestions on how to participate in the campaign. So I don't know if they're going to do this again, but this is something that they came up with. It was a 4-week campaign. And again, the last week starts this Sunday. All right, let's see. Oh, the site. Oh, I'm sorry. Tachi was asking what the site is. Okay, let me go back. I'm sorry. Let me go back to the word page. So, so you go to the word DurhamSkyWriter.com. You go to the word page, and then you scroll down to Durham Technical Community College's Small Business Center. So I have classes listed for the next 1.5 weeks. And yeah, that's how I do. There's so many classes that I don't even list them all. There's so many that I had to leave out. So you might want to, if you're curious, you might want to click on the link and see what I had to leave out. So back to the health page. Happy to do that for you, Tachi. Let's see. So bringing summer back. Okay, so I'm going to also mention that on the health page, you can see the COVID, the test and vaccine updates. I did mention, I should mention this just about every day. I don't mind. The Durham County Department of Public Health allows people to stroll in and get vaccinated. It's that easy. From 9 to 4, 9 to 6 on Tuesdays. You don't need an appointment or ID or anything. Also, the Lincoln Community Health Center, and just so Tachi knows, with you being in Florida, not from North Carolina, when Durham was more segregated, there was the Lincoln Hospital. That was the Black hospital. And in fact, my cousin Julia was the secretary there. And then when things became more integrated, then the Lincoln Hospital merged with the, now I'm not a native Durham, a Durham native, let's see. They merged with Duke, and there was where the School of Science and Math is. That was a hospital. What was that called? A real Durhamite, tell me what that was. The Watts Community Hospital, something like that. Watts Hillendale, I'm not sure. Anyway, where the North Carolina School of Science and Math is, that was a hospital. So that merged with the Lincoln Hospital, and together I think that formed what was the Durham Regional Hospital, which is now the Duke Regional Hospital. I think that's how it goes. But anyway, so the Lincoln Hospital is no longer in the Black community, which is known as Hayti here in Durham, but they did set up the Lincoln Community Health Center. So it's not a hospital, but you can still go there for care. A lot of low-income people go there, people who are not, they don't have like insurance or whatever. They take care of, with the dental and, all that. So it's really a great community health center. You can also stroll in there, whether you're insured or not. You can also, if you happen to be in the neighborhood, you can also stroll in there and get a COVID-19 vaccine. They have the Moderna, which is age 18 and up. You can stroll in on weekdays from 9 till 11 a.m. and then between 1 and 4 p.m. Weekdays only. All righty. And if I said any of that wrong, because again, I'm from Chicago, Durham is my mom's hometown. So if I got any of those details wrong, correct me in the notes, please. All right, now there's going to be a pop-up, let's see. Yeah, pop-up vaccine clinic. Let's see. Today, okay, so the Durham County Department of Public Health, they have a free COVID-19, I shouldn't say free, it's always free, a vaccine clinic, COVID-19, at the Carter Community School on Cornwallis Road. That's going to be today from 2 until 6. Walk-ins are accepted because it's probably too late to set up an appointment, so that's good. You can just walk in, again, from 2 until 6 at the Carter Community School. First doses only of Pfizer, that's for age 12 and up, and then the one-shot Johnson & Johnson for age 18 plus. Also, there's going to be one, let's see, tomorrow. Now, The one tomorrow is from 1 until 5 at Trinity United Methodist Church. That's downtown on Church Street. That's walk-ins only, which is awesome. And then also tomorrow from 4 until 7 at the Healthy Start Academy. I'm mentioning this now because you might want to set an appointment for that one. They do accept walk-ins and appointments. Healthy Start Academy is near downtown on West Chapel Hill Road. Now, the reason I'm mentioning it is a lot of people work until 5, and they can never make it to the, the downtown Department of Public Health. So this might be cool for you because this is from 4 until 7. So you might want to check that out if your work schedule doesn't allow you to go to Lincoln or Public Health. All righty. Let's see where 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 is. 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟, they administer free COVID tests. You want to make sure you're safe. Let's see. El Centro Hispano, they are there until 6. Drive-through service available. Also at Oldham Towers until 4:30. Let's click on the big blue button at the top of the page. It's the Health Events button. And let's see what's on the schedule. Okay, this just started the Daughters Concerned for Aging Relatives Support Group. They're meeting right now until 1:30, and hopefully it's not too late to tiptoe in. It's on Zoom, and this is not, you don't have to be a daughter, but this is for people who are caring for or living with aging relatives, like people who have like dementia, Alzheimer's, or whatever. You can get some tips and share tips on how to care for your loved ones. All righty. Let's see. Also today from 4 until 6, Duke's Blood and Marrow Transplant Survivorship Support Group. They'll be meeting from 4 until 6. That's, of course, on Zoom and free. Also, I think I skipped one. Okay. From 3 until 4:30, also Duke, the metastatic I don't know what that is. Tell me what that is in the comments below if you know. Metastatic Cancer Support Group for Women. So they're meeting from 3 until 4:30. That's a new one. So yeah, I'm glad to add that. Very happy to add that one. But I need to look it up to see what it is. Now let's go to the sports page. PAL, that's the Police Athletic League. Local sponsors, of course, the Durham Police Department. They are going to have an esports game session today from 2 until 4. And I asked 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗧, who's running it, about the, let me first explain. So esports, that will include games like Among Us, Rocket League, Roblox, and other online games. They're all free to download, which I think is very thoughtful. Now, what I asked 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗧 is if you have to have a certain, like a, what do you call it? PlayStation, or what's the other one? I forget, Wii. Anyway, he says it's all of the different, whatever. You can have a laptop, any gaming console, which I think is very, very nice. Tablets also. So these games are free to download. The only one I know is Rocket League, because I like to watch 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗧 play that. And that's like soccer with cars, sports cars playing soccer. I don't know. Anyway, it's fun. It's really fun. Also, I think there's a few spots open. The PAL one-day baseball camp is going to be this Saturday for boys and girls ages 11 to 14. They just bring their gloves. Everything else is provided, but they will learn from 9 until 11 in Hillside Park, that's on Roxborough Road, how to improve their skills with baseball and softball, by the way, hitting, fielding, throwing, and game play. And just to give you a heads up, there's going to be another one-day baseball camp on Wednesday, July 7th. So you might want to rush and sign for your kid for that one if you missed the one on Saturday. That's going to be Wednesday. Now, this one's going to be in the Twin Lakes Parks Turf Field on Chandler Road. All righty. And I did finally talk with, or went back and forth on Messenger with Jose Santibáñez, who's running the Bull City Futsal. He's really busy, but hopefully he can join us maybe next week. But the academy will start this Sunday, and the academy is the Bull City Futsal Summer 2021 Academy. They have an elementary school academy, middle school academy, and high school academy. So they're dividing the kids up by age. They're going to have 6 skill sessions starting again this Sunday at Sherwood Park. Then after that, they're going to have 3 games. Super fun. I actually looked it up. I saw futsal being played, where was it? At W.D. Hill. But I saw how they're doing it in Europe. And boy, oh boy, they're doing it up. I think it's like professional level in Europe. Not yet, I don't think, in the USA. But the way they play it in Europe, boy, the fields look great. It's smaller than a soccer field, so it's a faster game. And I think the way they play it in some countries, it's like a developmental league for soccer. Because again, smaller field, fewer players, smaller ball. But to me, that makes it more difficult. But what do I know? So sign up your kid. It's all free. It is all free. Again, elementary school age, middle school, and high school. Wonderful. Can't wait to meet Mr. 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 𝗖𝗜𝗧𝗬. All right, let's see what else is on the, that's it for the sports page. Let's go to the Let's Go page. All righty. Let's see. The Wednesday Durham Farmers Market is today from 3 until 6. And I was hoping they'd join me. I invited 2 of the ladies to join me, and they might have forgotten. Or maybe they're busy, because today is the day from 3 until 6. They might be, preparing or whatever. But that's okay. In fact, let me show you very quickly the park that's adjacent to the farmers market. The reason I'm showing you the park is because this is also a good opportunity to air out the kids. Because if they're sitting around, they want to go out and play. So that's the beautiful park. And then across the street is that playground. You know about the playground with the play equipment. So that's a beautiful park. You can get something to eat. And they do have like loafers there, so you can get like pastries and maybe sit out and just enjoy yourself. And this might look kind of small, but again, the pandemic. So it's a little smaller, fewer farmers, but that's okay. Loaf is there so you can get something to eat right away. Then the other farmers or vendors, they have the flowers and tomatoes and fruits and vegetables and all those wonderful things. And in fact, there's a guy who has like meat from locally grown animals. I know I'm saying that wrong because I don't know farmer lingo, but local animals, let's put it that way. And then he packages and freezes up the meat so you can buy fresh, frozen meat that's grown locally. So they have that as well. And then here's the 2 ladies to explain the farmers market. Oops.
Everyone knows about the Durham Farmers Market Saturday market, but we also have a Wednesday market from 3 to 6.
Every Wednesday at the Durham Central Park Pavilion, we've got a wonderful selection of vegetables and mushrooms and flowers and cider. So come on by, especially if you would prefer to avoid larger crowds. We are here for you.
At 501 Foster Street.
Awesome. There you go. Awesome. So let's see. So again, that's from 3 until 6 downtown in Durham Central Park. They don't close up Foster on Wednesdays. You can park above the Durham Central Park in the Measurement Incorporated lot. It's free. You can park there. You can also park on the street. There's a few spots that you can park for free right there by Durham Central Park. So there you go. What else is on the schedule? Let's see. New Visions of Africa restaurant will be giving away free meals, and that is from 3 until 6. And they're right next door to W.D. Hill on Fayetteville Street. Also, Kings Park International Church on Odyssey Drive. That's off of Fayetteville. They have their off of Highway 55, or in between Highway 55 and Fayetteville. In any case, Odyssey Drive. They have their food pantry and clothing closet. So this is a good idea for people looking for work, because I always like to tell people at the city, I didn't say it today, but I do have a listing on the Word page where the city has job openings, full-time, part-time, and seasonal. Also Durham Parks and Recreation. So you might want to look slick for the appointment, your interview rather. So you might want to get some clothes from the clothing closet if you don't have anything that's really nice, office attire. All righty, that's from 5 until 6, and they do this every Wednesday, again, at the Kings Park International Church. Now, this is very special. The Hayti Heritage Center celebrates Black Music Month. with the Don't Stop the Music series of musical events. Today, they'll focus on R&B and soul with 𝗕𝗓𝗓, the artist 𝗕𝗓𝗓. Again, from 7 until 8:30. So if you're going to attend online, you pay $7. If you are going to attend in person at the 𝗕𝗓𝗓, yes, in person, it's $20. They're limiting the number of people who can go. So just make sure, just go online and see if there's tickets available for the live audience. And if not, just attend online for $7. All righty. Also, it's Brett's open mic. It's going to be at the Blue Note Grill. That's in person, $5 admission. And again, if you don't want to go in person, you can watch online on Facebook. If you are going to attend, just know they're still practicing social distancing, so it's not going to be packed, but you can still go and enjoy. Just want to mention that tomorrow, the Durham County Sheriff's Office, they have the Animal Services Division, the sponsor of the rabies vaccination clinic, so you can get your pet vaccinated for $10, cash only. Make an appointment, call. Between 9:30 and 11 is the morning session, and then afternoon session 2 until 3:30. And they do this on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I think it's pretty much it. Let's see. I have a feeling I am leaving something out. Let me check. Let me just check ahead. That's what I'm leaving out. The Beats and Bars Festival, Candied Yams, and PNC, they host screenings of Black movies at the Durham Bulls Athletic Park downtown. I'm telling you about it now, even though it's happening tomorrow evening, because you might want to make sure that you get your ticket. The movie is called Loving, and it starts tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And they're also going to have like a community talk and then the movie. The admission is $10. You might want to, just check it out, see if if tickets are available. I don't want them to be sold out before you get your ticket. That's why I'm mentioning it now. And I think there's another movie I wanted to tell you about. Let me scroll up. Yes. Durham Parks and Recreation. They have the drive-in movie series, Reels on Wheels. I love that. So the movie this week is Best of Enemies. It's going to be on Friday from 9 until 11 at Durham County Stadium, where you actually watch from your car, or you can bring your lawn chair and sit in front of your car and enjoy the movie. That should be really interesting. Have your mask on hand, because you might want to get snacks from the food trucks, or you might have to use the restroom. So again, this is going to be, the tickets, by the way, is free, but you do need a ticket because they don't want everybody just driving up. So they want to make sure that there's room for all the different vehicles. So that's why I wanted to scroll ahead and see if I left anything out. Yeah, so try to get your ticket as soon as possible. And The Best of Enemies, that is a movie of local interest. You can read about it. I won't waste your time. I shouldn't say waste. I just want to value your time and not talk too much. I think I've talked enough already. Actually, I've never talked this much. It's 12:30. I can't believe it. Okay, let's go to the weather. It's 81 and sunny. It's going to be sunny all afternoon. It's going up to 82. And then tomorrow it's going up to 82, sunny all day, just about all day. Boy, this is the most I've ever talked. If you're still here, I appreciate it. Share this out so that more people can know what's happening today in Durham. Also, if you want to drop by Bull City Hangout, you can always do so. I love it when people click on the link and join me on camera and hang out like Janae did yesterday. And let's see, send information. Continue to send info. DurhamSkyWriter@gmail.com. Find me on Facebook. Follow me on at Durham Skywriter on Facebook and Twitter. And with that, have a beautiful day. Sorry I kept you so long, but I do have this information and I love to share it with you. And Tachi, you're still here. Thank you. And thanks for saying it's a great show. I will be at Mediascope at 6 p.m. Eastern on Facebook. And let us know, when is your, I was watching a StreamYard show, I think it was the day before yesterday, and someone had a workaround for broadcasting on Instagram, and they were warned, don't do that. Don't do the workarounds. StreamYard does not allow, actually, Instagram doesn't allow people to stream simulcast on Instagram. And I like what you do. I like what you do. And still, instead of trying to be slick and working around the rules, you do a pre-show on Instagram telling everyone to go to LinkedIn and Facebook for the actual official show of Mediascope. So let me know what time that is. Yeah, don't do the work for sure, because once they snatch your once they snatch your channel away from you, your account away from you, I don't think it's easy to get it back. So yeah, so don't do the workaround. So Tachi, if you don't mind, one more thing. Is it at 5 Eastern or is it at 5:30 Eastern? I know it's a pre-show. I'm just type it out real quick. I would like to know that. So I have stumbled across it once or twice. I've been seeing you on TikTok too, by the way. I love TikTok. So let us know and then I'll go. Is it 5 or 5:30? 5-ish. Okay, 5-ish Eastern. So I will be there in any case. So with that, between 5 and 5:30. Okay. I appreciate that. And I love your show. And MC Curtis, he's with the sound effects and all that. Love it. Especially when he pours his beverages. I love that. So anyway, I will see you guys later. In fact, I will see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Continue to send information to the Durham Skywriter. I love it. And also just know that there's another show that I have called TV Skywriter on Sundays, 7 p.m. Eastern, which is more of a formal interview show. Not really formal, but it's dedicated all to my guest, unlike Bull City Hangout. So have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow at noon. Ciao for now.